Hey, what is up YouTube? This is Redcard200. We got another episode of Trade Talk, episode number 11. If you're new to the series, what I do here is I basically give you trading advice. We got a big day coming up, a lot of new players coming in for the free to play, and I want to get you prepared, get you noticed on certain things you may have not discovered. But if you're new to the channel, make sure that you subscribe. Thanks for all the love I've been getting recently on the channel. I'm very, very appreciative of y'all. So let's go and get started with this video here. The first thing I want you to notice, since Rocket League is going to free to play, that means we're going to get a lot of players that are really inexperienced. And I believe the ranking up system or the leveling up system for new players is going to be very hard for them to get inventory. First thing is, I don't know if you noticed, but we're not getting any more uncommons. I'm not sure if that's going to change. If not, maybe I'll make a video about, making a rant about that. We'll see what happens with that. But what that means for new players that are coming in, it's going to be very hard for them to get items. And you might notice the item shop. If you purchase something from the item shop, you can't trade it away. So their only reliability is blueprints if they're wanting to get any type of items. And they will soon realize that blueprints are super expensive. So what that means is that they're going to go to trading. They will rely on trading. So anytime new players come into the market, that means all the items that we possibly have in our inventory are up for grabs because everything is absolutely new to them. So what that means for the seller, it's a gold mine right now. Everything will be up for grabs. Things that wouldn't normally sell will possibly sell. Prices will probably increase because players will actually come in. So we want to make sure we price our items reasonably to take advantage of that, because obviously new traders that come in will soon realize that, okay, this is how much it's worth. And we don't want to, we want to take advantage of the market and the way it's going to change at that time as best as possible. So we want to make sure we, price reasonably. So, couple things. As a new player coming in, the first thing they're going to look at to get new items is the item shop. And when you go to the item shop, you're going to look to purchase credits. Okay, notice a couple things. This is what a newbie will say. He said, I didn't pay anything for the game. Let me buy some credits, because obviously the game was free to me. So he's going to look at the 500 credit, which is $5. Okay, $5 is reasonable. Maybe even the $10. So those price ranges are very important to us because we want to price our item and our merchandise around that amount. Okay? Either 500 or less, or 1,000 or less, because that would attract the buyer. Okay, so my very first tip is that things you wouldn't normally put out will possibly sell at around this time. Blueprints, cars, wheels that you don't normally put out, that they're really hard to sell, they'll probably sell at this point because new players, everything is new to them. So that means they want to take advantage of things that you could possibly sell that are colored and that are painted. Okay? So as a newbie, the very first thing that a newbie wants to get is a black market. So things such as, maybe a tune, voxel, a Tora, things that normally sell for about 200 will probably sell for about 300, because people will see that as, oh, that's $3, that's not too bad, that'll be my first black market, especially if they've already purchased something from the item shop, and they'll realize, okay, it's probably best to buy from other players. So what I'm trying to tell you is that black markets, you want to overprice them for about 100 credits to take advantage of the market, especially like I mentioned, Tora, Tune, Voraxel, maybe Streamline. Okay, pretty much no more than $10, but somewhere around less than that. You want to overprice them for about 100, 150 more to see if they sell. Okay, because that's what a new player wants to get. They want to get their first black market, or they want to get a black market, or they want to cash in on black markets. So that's the very first tip I could give you. Cars. People are going to want to change cars. Cars sell well already, even in the market. Imagine if you're new coming in, cars are going to sell very well because people want to change the design of the car. They're hoping they play better with a new car. So cars you wouldn't normally sell, like Centio, Tycoon, ZSR, those cars are going to sell. So I would easily price them about 150, and newbies will say, oh, that's $1.50, that's not too bad. Okay, maybe you could even price them for 200 a car, or maybe throw in a wheel, throw in a decal in that. You know, make it somewhat like a bundle, because players love that. They love bundles and they like deals and they're thinking they're getting one. But we know what the market is. So cars, okay? Blueprints will start selling. I know people offer blueprints and they don't get, you know, they get no love from from new player or from old players, but new players would sell and would probably buy blueprints, especially black market ones that they get to choose which ones they want. So I would put a 24 black market deal and I'd put it out for 100 credit to see if anyone would take that. Okay. I don't know if you noticed, but we're not getting any type of uncommons. And that means new players won't get any type of uncommons, and they'll see them and they'll be attracted to them because they're pretty much wondering about them. So I would put up 9 unpainted regular uncommons, things that you probably wouldn't, you know, wouldn't really sell. I'd put 9 of them and I'd make a trade offer for 100 credits. Hey, because they're new to them, especially the animal ones, the little cow, the sloth, the dog, and those are attractive and they're cute. So that means probably they're gonna attract people. They're gonna say 9 uncommons for 100 credit, or maybe 10 uncommons for 100 credits. Someone will possibly take that because it's new to them and it looks cute and they're attracted to that. So my second tip I could give you is when you're making your offer on Rocket League Garage or wherever you might trade at, make sure you put on the post willing to negotiate and cheaper than the item shop. That would definitely attract new players. Make sure you're negotiating with them. You know, if they offer you 10-20 credits less than you're already overpricing, go ahead and take that. The market will easily change once new players get accustomed to trading, so you want to take advantage of it as if someone negotiates with you. Okay, don't be like, oh, I'm gonna wait, because sooner or later they'll realize they'll get it cheaper somewhere else. Okay? Next thing is, when you're making your trade offer, make it easy for them. Give them choices. Put up different items, and each item is 150 credits. Any item they want, or 100 credits. Any item they want. Give them choices. People love to pick the things that they want. They will probably ask questions and be patient with them. Customer service is very important. Don't laugh at them if they offer you anything. Don't laugh at them if they're not sure about what they're doing yet. Hey, be friendly, be nice, and that will attract more people to your post. Okay? Please. This is, you know, it's kind of customer service. It's like real life. Treat it like that, because they're willing to buy from you more because you're willing to help them, you know, get accustomed to trading, answer some questions, those type of things, because they're new. Okay? So be nice to them. So tip number 3 that I could give you is Rocket Pass 7 is coming out, which means people need to come up with 1,000 credits in order to purchase their Rocket Pass. So what does that mean for y'all? If you're one that has a lot of credits and you're loaded, this is the best time to purchase quicksells from other people. People are going to want to come up with their 1,000 credits, and because of that, a lot of people, old players, okay, that know how much the market is worth, they might not be thinking about these type of things, but they might want to quick sell their stuff because they want to get the Rocket Pass. Remember, Rocket Pass is very valuable the early on, because you don't want to waste any time getting some of the new items. You want to get it as soon as possible, and because of that, if you're loaded with credits, you got to be active and you got to look for quick sells, because people are going to be quick selling their stuff. It happens every Rocket Pass, so make sure you're aware of that. Okay, quick sells, look out for them. They're coming. Trust me, they're coming. So be patient. All right, last tip of the video. I don't know if you noticed, but the Mercs, if you have any type of Merc and you're not aware of this, they're going up in price. Hold on to your Mercs, any color, it don't necessarily matter. Burnt sienna, you hold on to it for dear life. No, I don't know, but I'm serious though. The hitbox has changed for the Merc, and I actually see them in competitive ranks now. So if you have a Merc, a painted one, obviously it has to be painted, do not trade it up or do not sell it for cheap because the price is going up. So I'd encourage you to hold on to it. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and sell it as best for the amount that you can. But that's tip number 4. Mercs, hold on to them. Wait. Don't sell it cheap if you're not aware of what's going on right now. Mercs are going up in price, so you got to take advantage of that. So with that, boys and girls, that goes ahead and concludes my video. I'm hoping I could help you in any way possible. I'm hoping that some of these tips do help you out and help you, make some credits during this changing time that we're having. But hopefully you appreciate the video. Make sure you give the content a like. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hey, let me know how it goes in this whole new trading market that's happening. But I appreciate all the love. Thank y'all for watching, and God bless you guys.